Yo,
Yo.
hold up. Let me just organize the room a little bit, right?
You recording it?
Ah,
You recording it?
yeah, wow. You can catch bloopers too, all kinds of things like already. Yeah. I'm supposed to know the timing already. It's the 9th episode, let's go around a little bit there. Let's go.
How we are.
Yeah, how we are. Yeah. If we gotta get prepared and then press just or come, gotta get a little thing to the mic there. A little, yeah. Right. So I'm gonna get comfortable. I'm gonna relax yourself. I had a long day today. Right. So right. Now we ready. This is episode 9 of the Hostility podcast. This is Micwise and
Doe Boi.
yeah. Right. So the level's looking right. So now I can come up on the mic and get comfortable again. Because we have no engineer here, it's just two of we. The two engineers sitting down away from the goddamn laptop. So alright, before we jump into the topics today, I want to talk about the scene, boy. Homeboy who was in the messenger.
Don't make it a scene because just like we were supposed to have a guest today, and we still hope that how we swing through within the future.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you know who you are. You hit me up about coming on today to clarify some things. You spoke out, you was insistent on coming on to the show. Trying to get back to you in terms of organizing our time. I ain't seeing no response. I know you're on. I see you online.
You can be busy and whatnot.
Just sit some boy up and be like,
and let me know
not this week, next
yeah.
week, or not next week, 2 weeks later.
Let
This
me know,
kind of thing.
we can work with it.
Yeah, because as I say, we do this. We available basically every. We mightn't do an episode every week, but we here. If you are if you say if you say this week, I could squeeze. We could figure out something. You know what I mean? And that goes to anybody. I have my list. I mean, I have people I want to bring on the show when we started bringing guests.
Right.
It's very easy to get on here and let's go. Like we don't have a set time to do anything. We record any day that we see fit.
That would be available to
Yeah. Be flexible when it comes to time. Okay, so to the guests that hit me up about clarifying some things that we said on this podcast. The invitation is always here. We'll talk about
it. It's an open invitation.
Open invitation. Yeah.
Just it.
Yeah. Just be sure we have time and we stick to that.
Yeah.
Right. Nice. Well, though.
Yeah.
I know what people like to hear on this podcast. The numbers don't lie. I don't want to say the comments don't lie, but
I don't see.
I know who's more audio. Neither me. A lot of people don't like to comment on things, especially when it's dealing with local stuff.
Well, but
I know everybody does watch.
Yeah, but the numbers
Yeah. I just see what's going on. Past week been kind of eventful for me, personally. And I'm just talking about any one particular track. What I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about in general. As you know, I'm trying to juggle doing this podcast. I'm trying to finish work on an album that I literally pressed upload on 5 minutes ago. I just press upload. It's there. It's available. I guess by the time you all hear this, it's gonna be more promoted. So talking about my latest album, Leave. I released a couple of things from it already. I released a song. I released a video. The video, Bad Mind, that is out. And I released a song called Phil the day before Bad Mind. Doe Boi, what you think about that?
You all the smoke. You all the smoke. You all the smoke. You're being greedy with the beef.
But why?
I don't know. I don't know what's in your mind, brother. But as I say, from hearing the track, because I was one of the first set to hear the track.
You were the first person to hear
Yes.
it. Let me be real.
Yeah, I was the first person to hear the track. And hearing it, I know it was gang. And I know it was. How I could put this?
You want to mechanic? You want to
No,
call
I
name?
don't call it no name.
Oh God, everybody know who it is already. Anybody who know this in everybody is pop. Okay, if you don't want to call the name, it was about mechanic, a former member of Southside
I
Lifestyle.
call no names.
Right.
We been chopping it up long enough, and as I say, some of these things that you bring up, fair enough. Anything fair. Anything fair when it comes down to hip hop, wordplay, spine. I personally don't have a problem with what you want to do. That or if homie, as I say, if homie want to reply, I welcome that and all.
Of course, I welcome that.
I welcome that.
Yeah, for sure.
More on the album till now. With what I hear from say on the studio recent now, and
he was here for the mastering of the album, basically.
Mastering process with him. Good album. About how much tracks?
Eight
tracks.
on there.
8 tracks. Good production. I have some samples I could snitch on. Can't do the samples.
What for what? What you know?
I can't see the names. Them I ain't see the names.
You didn't hear the name. Oh, I don't know, sir. Nah, if you know them samples, something wrong there. You really just dig if you really know that. Yeah, you're the only man who could say that. I surprised. I will say nobody would have guessed them goddamn samples. Well, fuck you. You know what I mean? But yeah. So long night last night, mixing, long day today, mastering and getting certain
grueling tasks, mixing and mastering.
So everything is out now. You can listen to Leave. Since we're talking about it today, they could be in the description.
And they're releasing today, which is
November 21st. You know.
On Wiggins' birthday, happy birthday, Wiggins.
Happy birthday to Gregory Wiggins, as we good brethren, you know what I mean? So this album, I basically make this because, like everybody know, I released a project in August.
Yeah.
Named Good Grief. The problem is, well, not the problem, it's not a problem, but all those songs were written and recorded in early 2017. So I did them. So I did about 15 to 16 songs for Good Grief. They were recorded then. Then I started write and record for the Sunday Lunch, which came out December 2017. So I hope people following the timeline. So 2017 started off with me working on Good Grief. The second half of 2017 was writing and recording to the Sunday Lunch mixtape. That was the mixtape where I put out a tune every Sunday, well, a video and tune every Sunday. Basically just hopping on different beats, classic instrumentals and doing my
jacking for beats, basically.
Jacking for beats. That came out December 2017. I still had all the Good Grief material there. I think I worked on one track in I wrote one new verse in January for Good Grief. That ended up on Good Grief, I should say. That is Smart Salary. That is the third track on it. But basically, all the all the music that I hear on Good Grief was basically early 2017. So it reached a point where I took a break from writing because I just do this. It's not writer's block or anything, but sometimes I'll take a break.
Rejuvenation.
Just not even to rejuvenate, just to experience life a little bit and come back with something to write about.
We can say, real life experience.
Yeah, that's it. That's
walk around, smell the flowers.
It's not to say I can't write or I had nothing to write. Like, I could write raps. And I don't brag and say I could write whatever. Raps, I just write. I can spit bars.
Yeah, you just need to experience.
Sometimes it's like, sometimes I'll be like, alright, do write for a while. And rappers who listening, especially the ones who really write, we ain't talking about the jokey man, I'm talking about the
pen
spitter, the pen man out there. That's a good little exercise too. It might seem, people might call you lazy, but it's really not that. You need to take yourself out of the
take yourself
writing
out of
zone.
Creation, but
no, the writing zone.
Just get your brain a rest. Switch up to the.
Just live life a little bit. When you sit back down for the first time just be a little rusty. The first time just be like, the bars just come, but it don't come as smooth as it used to. But eventually, by the second time, it's be like, alright, the thoughts just start to flow freely, and you just find yourself with a lot to talk about.
And within that, I say vacation, as you say vacation time, but not vacation.
It's not vacation.
Just living life.
Yeah.
You get within that, you get new experiences. You might hear something that inspire you.
Yeah.
Sonically.
Yeah.
Something that expand, or something that might expand on your producing itself.
Yeah.
A song, a certain type of song.
Anything could give me inspiration. Sometimes a conversation with somebody could inspire a whole song. Yeah. You know.
So it's just like you just stay there as I say rejuvenation.
Is that the best way to?
Yeah. Just say to absorb new stuff. Absorb new stuff and work within your comfort zone, but you're taking new experiences.
And this year we do a lot with starting to renovate the studio here. We throw the BIB shows, the bars and bars shows, me and Proof. So it's like I was occupied. I was like, alright, I'm gonna put my focus into this, that, the other, and just go through life and do the whole thing. And then, as I say, I had Good Grief there. I put that out in August. Now by the time August roll around, here's the thing, it's like 2018, it had so much things that went on personally. No, from like I talking about from.
No, like from well, I'm gonna say Good Grief. When I did come in for Good Grief, it was like February.
Wait, when you record your song?
No, when I come in, then I come in the studio and I say, the project. Carnival time. Carnival.
No, you mean when you hear Hostility and you jump on that?
No, not the beat.
Because that was Independence Day last year, 2017.
No, I ain't talking about the beat. When I come in the studio, and you're playing like tracks.
Right.
When the police run me off the road.
Right. Oh yeah.
Police run me off the road and I'll come back.
Oh, Carnival time.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Music and I say,
Right. So all them tracks was done there. It came out in August. It's just that, as I say.
Yeah, the police are running me off the road. There's always run two of us off the road for Carnival.
It's a tradition. We look forward to it now. Yeah. Right. Being that Good Grief was done early 2017 and it was released in August 2018, a lot of living happened between that.
Yeah.
A lot of things were experienced.
Life experiences
and just, personal things. By personal, I mean if people want to be more cautious, relationship things. Music.
Business relationship, broads relationship.
Music, broads, whatever you want, And I remember when we shot the cover was shot by Ricardo Medina, by the way. He did Just shout out to Ricardo Medina separately. He did Last One's Left video. He did all the Sunday Lunch videos. He did Albi for Profess. Like, he works with us, right? He shot the cover in like late July or something. I remember that day was hectic. Not hectic. That day was stressful when it comes to little personal
Personal
things.
life.
Yeah. Like I was going through it right when he was coming on the road to meet me to shoot the cover. Like, so every time I see that cover, I just remember that day.
So that kind of bittersweet.
That day.
Yeah, kind of
And then
bittersweet thing with you an album.
The day the album come out, I remember getting into it with an ex and you know, I mean everything good with me and that situation now.
Yeah.
You know,
But
listening to the album and
does
seeing
bring
the
up
cover.
some, yeah,
Not now, like I could listen to the album and see the cover and do be affected now, but when the album was coming out,
you just used to get out.
I used to get no, you know why? Because it's like, and plus on top of that too, the situation with Mechanic.
Okay.
He already started act up and do that shit.
What not here?
And then you know we throw in shows in Roll, South Park, and we'll talk about that too. And I feel like me and Profess was disrespected a little bit by the management there at the time. And it's like every time we throw a show there, it's like they're fighting us a kind of war. Although we bring in people to the establishment, more people than they would ever have. And that and just some other things too. And it's like I putting out this and the music that I put out at this time don't reflect what I'm going through at this time. And there is nothing wrong with the music because Good Grief was 8 songs and it's 8 good songs. Like track for track for track for track for track. It's good.
But
like I picked the best song, but it's like
as you said, it was recorded earlier.
Yeah, it's like I can't emotionally connect to them like that. Like I wanted something to reflect what was going on in this year because I felt like I had so much to talk about and so much to vent about. That's why, so
the ups and downs.
Yeah, because it had upsides and it had downs too. So in September is when I decided to work on a project. The first thing I do when I'm working on a project is find samples, make beats. Find samples, make beats. Find samples, make goddamn beats. Because as I say, this one, you know, this venue trying to shit up what me and Profess doing. This girl acting up.
So it just
for no reason.
It's just mechanic
being. We could talk about that. We gotta expand on that a little bit. We could talk about Mechanic because I know people want
so
to
it
know
has
what
had you in a dark spot.
I wouldn't say dark.
I wouldn't say dark like evil.
Dark.
But it just had you in a.
I know what kind of dark. I would call it.
A kind of emo spot. Everything like kind of emotion sense that how nothing going positive. You're just feeling you're feeling kind of drakey.
Nah, I wouldn't say that neither.
No, you're in your feelings.
That's a very poor explanation.
No, you're in your feelings because you had problems.
No, I wouldn't say that is.
You're negative because the business trying to mess with your coin, right? Mess with your bag. So that have you in a type of asshole.
No, it felt like
kind of asshole mode.
It felt like I had a. You see, there's the thing. XYZ people could move how they want. Everybody had the right to move how you want.
Sure.
Say what you want. Treat me how you want.
Not treat you how you.
No, you can. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you can treat me how you want. I can take myself out.
True.
And this one I'm talking about. This one is more for Mechanic and for the venue in South Park Road. Everybody could have their say and do what they want and feel it's all good, but I could talk about it. I would have I could talk. I could say something back.
Yeah, I could respond.
Like you can't just. I mean, come on. You not just gotta get to do what you want out there in life to anybody, and it's like the person gotta just take that and be like humble with a smile.
You just can't smack somebody and expect them to smile.
Okay, do your thing. Say what you have to say.
I will respond within that.
I will respond, and and around, as I say, Good Grief came out August. Around September is when I felt the need to
start working on
I had to say something.
Yeah.
I have to say it. I can't leave it. I can't leave it till next year. Because normally I will just, if I release a project this year, next project coming up next year. Like a whole 12 months later. This is 3 months after Good Grief. You know?
Basically, like when we started the podcast, because it was talk to me,
Yeah.
you are recording an album.
Yeah. The podcast started like around that time.
That time,
yeah.
like you was recording an album. I'm like, yeah, would. So you didn't tell me that how it would be that personal. I just thought that it would just be a normal mic album bars.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
and although both of we is friends, 10 plus years, I ain't got dig any personal business and ask him what the album can be about. He just tell me what I'm working on an album. I just say, okay,
you know nobody does hear my shit until I say it's time to
yeah. So like
my manager don't hear
yeah,
Profess only has you hear more than Profess. At this point, like while we recording this podcast, Profess here, you know what tracks Profess here? The two tracks that come out and the track that he on.
Yeah, the track that he on, yeah.
Anything else he do, he ain't hear nothing. You understand? So as I say September, I was like, I just making our project, whatever. Then October actually I was on vacation, literal vacation from work.
Yeah.
Paid leave.
Paid.
So in case anybody wants to know why the album is called Leave, people think it has some deep meaning behind the title. No, I was on leave from work. That's literally it. I wish I had a cool story for it, but hey, guess what? That is a cool story, right? So 80% of the on average 80% of the album was written within that 2-week period.
Within your vacation.
Because I was like, I gotta max out on this and call it Leave. When I now come on vacation, I was like, name of the shit is Leave. Gotta write the whole thing. I plan to write the whole thing in that period. Gotta write it, record whatever within that period and call it Leave. And
no, you did not record it.
I didn't record, but I write like more or less everything except one song within that period, right? So Phil, the track where I talk about Mechanic, that was done. The only song I didn't do within that period was Blank Canvas Part 2. That's the only thing I kind of worked on just recently, but everything else, within that 2-week period. Yeah. We need to go back in the mechanic stuff.
Hey, that's up to you, right?
I don't think so because
you don't think need to be
I tried I wrote that verse, and one of the things I was thinking about when I wrote the verse for him was I don't want to answer no questions about it. I just gotta put everything in the verse.
So listen, people that want to listen to the track,
right?
They know everything.
Yeah, listen to the verse. That is it. Because that song, apart from just everybody calls it a mechanic diss or whatever, but that song kind of tells, the first verse have a lot in it too. The first verse tells how Southside lifestyle kind of started.
Again,
with Joe Black and Profess, and
again,
how Joe Black and Profess had to overcome some scene between the two of them. You know that.
Again, you all just listen to the album. Go and download the album. Pay for it. Pay for it. We appreciate it. But go and listen to the album, listen to the track. And the track will tell you everything.
The album will tell you everything too.
The album will tell you everything.
Yeah. I talk about everything. I talk about shit I didn't have to talk about. That incident in Just Jace, when Just Jace had his show in the zone show we had on TV6. Yeah, I remember going there and having a track to spit. Now, it wasn't live or nothing, but I remember I took a few takes to get it done. And people who record in sessions with me know that when I come to rap for a feature or anything, I go in the booth, I come out the booth.
Yeah.
One take. Ask, people who listening and been recording with me, especially if I doing a feature for people outside of the immediate circle,
Yeah.
all you know how I is. In and out. Like clockwork. So, yeah. Probably the only time I went outside of my zone and on some rap shit,
Yeah.
and I probably wasn't prepared as I should be, was in Just J's, in the Just J show in the zone that he had on TV6. So I say that just to say that I wanted to put everything out on this. Everything that he said is like, it's out there, right? So Go Cop the album is on. By the time you all hear this, it will be on Bandcamp. We're leaving it there for about a week, and then next week is gonna be. We're working on getting it on all the regular digital platforms, your iTunes, your Tidal, your Apple Music, and wherever you use right now, right? But for now, head to Bandcamp. You're supposed to see the links in this description. You'll just see links to my social media. Yes. If you know about this podcast, you know about me, you know what I do. As far as I see, I know who my audience is.
Yeah.
Right? So go get Leave. That's my new album, produced by me. Beats is crack too.
Yeah.
I'm a brag a little bit, right?
Toot your horn, brother.
Yeah. Beats is crack. Right? So that's me. That was fun talking about myself. It's kind of weird to talk about.
And I get to interview Micwise.
Wow, your first interview.
Yeah,
What's
first interview I know was Mike.
So moving on. Where you wanna jump to? Rainbow Boy or Toronto scenes?
Toronto scene is a funny one, but I want to get on
Rainbow?
yeah.
Right.
GP Tekashi.
Tekashi. General Pop. I feel like you know
Tekashi is
more about the
now
scene, man.
state property, and we're talking about Beanie Siegel state property.
You're not talking about the movie.
Tekashi has been arrested on a RICO charge. For those who don't know what a RICO charge is, that is what you catch mafia bosses with. That is racketeering. That is a racketeering firearm charge. Yeah.
Very big one.
They wanted us get your phone number time. Your numbers just look like phone digits. They want to catch a white boy that they killed the other day in jail.
Who's white boy?
Some gangster named
Whitey Bulge.
Yeah, Whitey and Capone and a good bit of these Irish mafias do that.
So you don't see in movies.
Yeah, dudes are in the
More
same
movies,
movies.
yeah.
They over them does get on a RICO charge. Tekashi on a RICO charge. He's looking at life.
25 to life.
Not 25, 38 to life.
38.
38 to life.
That's so special.
Yeah.
Catch that? That was a bar. 38. Ha. Aha. Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at 38. When I saw the story with him got arrested, I was like, okay, nothing new. Tekashi gets arrested.
Yeah, it's okay. Well,
Yeah, he gets arrested.
I think it's long been a theory that throughout all this time, Tekashi was an informer.
He wasn't our informer.
No, but it's something that was kind of
Like people that know gangs and whatnot, watch a gang like it put together.
Mhm.
In the sense that how it had no organization, just what's a and I decide how this blood and it have no structure. Fair enough.
do a bunch of wild shit.
Fair enough.
I can see why I
kids.
see whatever.
Yes, kids. You don't go wrong on social media when people try to shoot another gang member, Chief Keef. in New York.
A real gang member, like we know we know Chief Keef.
And they try to shoot you in New York. You don't go on social media and be like, yeah, that's my goons. The DA is going to be watching all of this.
Yo, if that the case, they watch it a long time.
They're watching it long since that case with the minor.
Oh well, yeah.
The high on the surveillance.
Yo, which is why I mean, when he now come out, well, I never like his music, but when I hear that scene with like he was taping some 15-year-old girl, I was like, alright, yeah, I don't need to be. Let this dude, let he do that.
Yeah, let he be about
I ain't trying to listen to dude. I ain't trying to like.
So like,
give you no kind of props.
After all of this, Fat Joe talk to money. Shoot him some game like yo. Police.
On the interview.
Yeah.
Fat Joe. Yeah. I know Fat Joe have a podcast on Tidal. Cook Fish. Yeah. He was talking to him.
Yeah, talking to him. Say, well, yo, you're hot right now. Police or trying to get you. They tried to get me back in the days when I was acting young and dumb and brutish. I know 1,000,000% they tried to build a case against you. Calm down. Oh, why don't calm down? And he basically like, yo, they mean, man. I do dumb shit. Basically admitting that like, yo, I do dumb shit. You know, me.
Yo, he filmed himself in one of them robberies or robbery attempts or whatever it was. I think he sent the video to academics post. I mean, they take it down, but oh God, you know, when something go up, people just grab it and
that's hard evidence. That is hard evidence.
Yeah, and it's had surveillance footage.
So
you know, so like I do like to see people go to jail, no matter who it is.
Yeah, see me.
I mean, you could say he is dotish.
I know
very
I'm
dotish,
but
I would never celebrate nobody going to jail.
Yeah, see me. I will never
but
celebrate
at the end of the day,
going to jail. But
you ain't help yourself at all.
with me, you gotta be held accountable for your stupidity sometimes. With anything in life, you gotta be held accountable for your stupidity.
You can't move to show.
Like you could jump in you could go in Emperor Valley Zoo and jump in cage with the tiger. Then the tiger fuck you up.
That you?
Yeah, you are accountable for that shit. Not Emperor Valley Zoo. Them just had a tiger there.
Yeah.
So.
Weird analogy, what okay?
You do dumb shit. You are accountable for your dumb shit.
Alright, it's like when they swoop down here, you gotta expect it though. Like
you out here wilding long time you out here wilding.
It's like as you was saying, where was the OG figure?
Yeah.
I was saying that down by
school. Thanks for reminding me. Like all gang heads or gang members know that how we have an OG in the gang. Most likely the OG is the older head that have knowledge that will say, well, yo, don't do this.
Stop doing dumb
Calm shit.
Down. Yeah.
You're making us look bad.
Fall back.
You will make us go to jail.
Yeah.
Fall back.
Yeah.
And the Nigeria don't have an OG. That all I can say because they don't have an OG because he never, no much shit them do and they never get OG check. So
I mean they get check.
Yeah, they
from
get check.
People out here.
Yeah, check.
OG Prince and them.
Yeah, like
put him in the place already.
Oh well, Michi Slick was trying to get it. He Armadon 50 Cent style security. Yeah. And I was on Michi.
Oh, you mean 69'S?
Yeah.
Oh, we just be movie.
Yeah, that's the Armadon.
Like real.
So like Tekashi.
Tekashi moving like the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Down here,
So like,
security detail you have.
Michi, as I say, a lot of people that, if you know Michi Slick, he was a member of Strong Arm Steady. Plus, he was on Gangland for being a OG in Linkin Park Bloods. He was like, yo, I was trying to get him on down to say, well, you can't be out here doing dumb shit because you're making us as Bloods look bad. Us as Bloods look bad. Plus, you can't be beefing with everybody because that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Even and he was like you can't be beefing with other Bloods because they're just one of us. Try to keep it on a level now.
Yeah.
And as I said, Tekashi was armored on, walking in like he's Trump. Like, Secret Service around me.
Yeah.
So
that's another reason why people used to say he's probably an informer because of the type of security and thing.
He needed that security, man. For the type of shit he used to be doing, that type of people he used to be provoking, he needed that security.
I don't know where he thought this whole charade, this year long or however long you know this year long troll. I don't know how he thought this was going to end because it was never going to just be this and that is it.
We have a homie that think trolling is the code. Quintus.
Oh God, Quintus just make joke with man on Facebook.
No, he does try to troll now, but he's not a proper troll. No, he's not a proper troll.
His level of troll is different from Tekashi. Like Tekashi just be pressing buttons and pressing wrong man buttons.
That one I was say Quintus does press buttons, but either just troll for trolling.
It's just jokes, yeah. He's just playing
troll
jokes.
for trolling.
Tekashi like
does troll, troll, troll to like to the point that how people want to burn down the house or some kind of shit. So like, I don't understand why.
I don't know where he thought it would end up. Like how he sends up.
That's the time all too well with me watching it. I like, yo, this man put so much negative energy out there that it had to come back somehow. Man.
Yeah, you can't just be on that with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it had to come back somehow, man. Just end up coming back in. I don't think Clinton or Rikers, I don't know where they want them right now. But yeah, one of those looking at 38 to life, which is not good.
Like, not good. You see them prosecutors and them love rappers, you know, and I mean love in the opposite of love.
Yeah, nah, them love to put you up.
That will make an example out of you.
Put you up.
Yeah.
If, as I tell you, the minimum the man looking at
back when this was song married. Jay-Z and Puff was on trial at the same time. They had the case going on at the same time. Puff was shooting and Jay-Z with the stabbing. Right. And Puff did get found not guilty. And when that happened, Jay-Z lawyer tell Jay-Z, take the plea and take probation, don't fight the case. Okay, see how Puff make the DA and them look stupid out here?
Yeah,
how they lost? Yeah. They gotta come at Jay-Z with everything. They gotta throw everything at Jay-Z.
Yeah, actually book at
and they lawyer tell Jay-Z, take your plea, you'll get probation. And that's what happened. That's why Jay-Z didn't really fight that case.
Jiggle, kill, not kill. Well, as I say, well, all we can see is if he could take the stand, if he could maybe just take the stand for a lesser sentence.
I see a headline today. I didn't read the article, but Tekashi lawyer is trying to say he's not really a gangster. He just portraying that life for entertainment.
Yeah, we hear all that shit.
But it's like, dog, you're on camera robbing people. Like, come on.
No, we hear that shit before. All the trend that shit does go on with people.
Yeah. He was a nice boy.
Yeah, he was a nice boy. So yeah, Tekashi.
Yo, I hate this. To be honest, like talking about this, it's not fun to talk about because I don't like to see people
Yeah,
go down
as I
that
say,
road. I don't
yeah.
want to see people go to jail.
Personally, yeah. Me personally,
I
I don't
try
like
to
to
see
see
that,
people
but
go to
it's
jail.
like, don't
Don't put yourself on that wire, yeah.
inviting it, inviting
Don't invite that
things,
into or
inviting things.
don't put that energy out there. Don't put that energy out.
Yeah.
Like,
You just see Tekashi just be on real like Instagram videos talking about he's the king of New York. I have this song on Billboard, that song on Billboard, this song on Billboard, that song on Billboard. You do the thing with Nicki Minaj, you're working with this one, is like your music's career going successful, you're doing shows right through people interested in your music. You have an album dropping Friday. His album dropping Friday, by the way.
And
His
here,
debut album is
and
dropping
he in
on
jail?
Friday. Yeah. You have all this thing going for you, and you
All
out
this
there
hype,
doing
yeah, all this hype
all this
basically, yeah.
random running around and wilding
for
out.
clout.
For clout.
Yeah, for clout.
And men hyping you up and gassing you up and he really needed somebody
OG.
older around him
Yeah,
to be
OG.
like you see how Fat Joe tried to school him, he needed like a permanent Fat Joe around him right through.
Some
the
OG,
time.
yeah. You need that OG.
Somebody because
But more or less, Tekashi, I can't say I hope he beat. Well, I could say I hope he beat the case, but
I wish him the best.
Yeah, I wish him the best,
with
but
the case, 'cause I don't want to see people.
I don't know the circumstances
go
of
down
the
that
case.
route, yeah. I don't know.
Most I can
personal
say is,
evidence. If you manage to beat this,
manage to beat this one, behave.
stay low.
Yeah, behave.
Yeah, please.
Cut your hair. You want to get days at that. Wear makeup and just look like.
Wear makeup.
You can't take out, remove all of that laser like
For the tattoo.
Yeah, wear makeup on your face.
You don't even have to do all that. Just if you manage to be out there again,
For
just
2 or
relax
3
yourself.
Christ, you can rap.
Do some love songs.
Yeah.
Do some
somebody
love
to
songs.
rap about
Yeah.
Jesus and just lay in the cut for a little bit, but
Do some love songs. Work with some pop stars. Work with the same people. G-Eazy does work with the white boy, not the white boy rapper.
white boy.
G-Eazy,
Who's he?
the white boy.
Is that plenty?
Yeah, he
fellas
is
out
okay.
there?
Yeah, he slick back here and thing.
Oh,
G-Eazy.
he kind of Bieber looking dude.
I don't
But
know if he's
when I
just
say
like
Bieber, I mean
but
R&B cut white dude.
he white, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, right. Do like he work with some pop people. Get Ariana Grande on a song or something.
That shit is happening.
Get Selena Gomez on it. Get like, I don't know. You might have to empty your bank account to get them on a song.
See them. See them, they are different level. I think.
Or get Miley on a song. You can get Miley on a song.
Nah, Miley too.
Miley
She back
is-
on rap.
Again, hey Miley, dog, Miley's trash. Miley wants to be rap once. Then it's like, next album is like, rap is so misogynistic and it degrades women. Then when the album flop, you know, she wanna get back with Michael and it's sickening, you know. My God,
Yeah,
hey,
sis.
Ole, please don't fall for Miley and she trash like that, please. Don't fall for Miley and that crap again. Trust me.
Because the last thing I know, she work on a country album.
Yeah, that the album when she tried
Yeah,
to say how rap
much too much
misogynistic
and
there
she
was
like
no
Kendrick,
there was
because
no
Kendrick don't talk about stretch marks and
Kendrick is all about real shit.
yeah, talk about real.
You know, was twerking in videos with Juicy J and
That one when they talking about Jordans and all.
John, yeah, talking about sipping lean all kind of thing and like, come on, I know rap is bad, but because the album flop, nobody ain't trying to hear that. You wanna like run back to Mike? Well, bitch, you sick, man. Right? Yeah, so yeah, Tekashi and Miley should work on an album and find a way to like not have me hear it. So I really don't want to hear that.
How that shit is going to be playing, yo.
Yo, I good at avoiding things. Real good at
Right,
avoiding.
anyhow, segueing into
Segway, Toronto,
yeah, Toronto.
T-Dot,
In the 6.
Goons.
In the 6.
Goons in the 6.
In the 6. Pusha T was doing his thing on the mic.
He was on tour.
He was on
Performing.
performing. and some OVO fans decided that they was going to buy liquor. Buy the bar.
Waste liquor. Let me.
They had to buy the liquor. So they
And waste
purchased the
beer.
liquor and then wasted it by flinging it on the stage.
At Mr. Terrence Thornton, aka Pusha T.
And one OVO fan, like, eating meaties that day, or he was listening too much Drake popped up, or was that another hype with Drake that one of them ass club them was listening?
I'm upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was listening to that. I'm
That
upset.
man just go and that man no Pusha come and them say they gotta go front row, antagonize.
Homie jumped the barricade, got up on stage.
Meanwhile, Pusha T casually strolled off stage. He ain't even run. He just kind of like.
Yeah, Pusha T glided off stage. You can see.
It was a
Casual stroll.
Yeah.
And Pusha T's security laid the hands of God on him. He was
Feet of God.
He was stomped.
Hands
He was
and feet.
pushed. He was punched. He was stomped. He was worked on. Homie got up and walked back into the crowd after that flourishing ass whooping.
Sadness, right?
Yeah, flourishing
Pain and sorrow.
ass whooping. Then Pusha T came out and announced to the people that Drake has paid these boo-boo-boons to show beer.
To be fair, I don't think that was. I think that was just some.
No, he just
Drake. I mean, he say that for.
Yeah, he just say that for
yeah.
hype now. But
Yeah.
Drake paid these boo-boo-boons
Yeah.
to show beer at him. Drake is pussy. Drake is not about that life.
That life.
And his security came out with 2x4s like if the guy built something. Like the guy built something. Then the guy built a petition. The guy built a petition. But nobody, I guarantee nobody jump out on that stage and they see them 2x4s.
And then he performed.
And he performed
Infrared. He should have do added on.
I find so too.
You should have just jump on with story of that. You know, the more direct this.
Yeah, that's why I want to throw me a give direct.
Yeah, let's go direct. Well, I studied if as you told about if because since J Prince made an OG call, if Pusha does perform added on
No, he don't.
at sets.
You know he does. Not in
Or at
sense
least
how
infrared.
he didn't. Remember the OG call was to Drake, not to respond to Pusha T.
No boy, nah, he called
Pusha
Pusha.
Kanye and tell Kanye
Well, yeah.
kill it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I studied if
just
part of
not-
that. I studied if part of that Kanye J Prince conversation is Pusha
Don't
not
perform.
doing
added on.
added on again.
Not Pusha himself like yo,
He kind of off.
Yeah,
He
over.
win
Yeah.
gigantic W.
Yeah, it over. Because Pusha T does still snatch the wig off a freaking Drake from time to time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like as we talk about how Drake went
Yeah.
on the LeBron show and then Pusha come back and expose it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
find every time something come up with that beef, like Pusha does just end up looking better than
yeah,
before.
but
Like,
that's how he went. He doesn't
just leave the
how he
man
went.
out. Like this a message to Drake and anybody who want to have OVO in the Twitter name. Leave the man alone. Leave him. Keep the man wife name out of him out. Just leave him. Let him do. Let Pusha T do Pusha. Let Drake be let Drake be Drake. Right? Safe to say. Okay. Every time somebody try to jump out, whether it's Drake himself or somebody else, it's like
Drake ended up
Pusha
taking
just
the L.
end up. Pusha end up looking better than before. Like
Drake ended up taking the L. Any other thing, yo.
Pusha looking like the ultimate rap super villain right now, and then
Like
you know
the
he
villain,
want to
you're
stop.
like, yo,
Nah, that's a villain.
Man,
and I like a good villain.
Like Thanos. like
Thanos, yeah.
Like Thanos.
Yeah, okay, like Thanos. Yeah, they call him that.
Pusha Thanos.
Pusha Thanos. I see real comments. Pusha Thanos. And we come out one of his new aliases.
Yeah, look like Thanos because he just wiping out whoever.
Yeah.
So like,
I think
what we
people
was
need-
talking about
yeah.
earlier
Mm.
when we was drinking is that how much of fun you had to be thing to
That's
be
not
willing to
correct,
take her ass whooping for somebody.
I can't do that. Jay-Z, Black Thought, them was like my favorite. Cool G rappers, like my favorite rappers. Big rest in peace, so I can't call it big, but them, I not taking no beatings for them, man. No, like I not going through that.
Same here. Same here. I have a lot of favorite
I go
rappers.
support them and with purchases of them, they work, but I not like out here.
Same here. I have a lot of favorite rappers. If Pusha T is one of my favorite
Pusha
rappers.
T's one of my favorite. I'm not taking no
You
beat
feel like
from Drake.
a Drake concert and try a stunt? No.
Yo, I'll go at Drake concert for the birds, man, okay.
That one,
Alright,
I'll go
yeah,
and try to pull up on some bitches.
Like you say, like you going out to a concert, like go and enjoy a show and stop trying to like antagonize people and disrupt people night. Like go on, relax. You go to a show, watch the show. If you don't want to see the show, don't go to the show.
Chill outside.
Chill outside or just don't go. Find something else to do. Netflix
You
cheap.
sure that's something in Toronto big? It has something to do in Toronto.
Yo, Netflix cheap and everybody has some girl they could go.
I know homie ain't calling no broads a while. He home
Standing up. So,
licking
yeah.
the wounds.
Yeah.
Licking the
Hoping
wounds.
for a little medical bill coverage. Medical bill
that's
expense
it.
from Drake, which not going to come.
Drinking the Panadol and aloes water.
That's like that whole fans running up on stage thing. Like how dumb you could be, you know?
No, I say no.
It only gonna end up one way.
Badly for you. You got it up
There's not
badly
one of
for
them underground shows with no security where anything goes. Like nah, this is proper venue, proper security, proper. Push it. Yeah, your own security. The venue had their own security.
security, yeah.
So.
And from time them find you getting too close to push it. From time them see you jump that barrier, them on
Yeah, them on you already. Them quick. They might be big, but they're quick.
Yeah.
They're very agile.
Well, so I see who else I see get dealt with, but I see a few dudes in action Branson concert get dealt with here. But the security just
I see so much of that video with XXX Tentacion get slapped or something or kicked down or something in one of his shows. Yeah, security was poor.
Yeah.
The night before X was
security was lacking here.
The night before they tried to
Security
make
was lacking.
XXX a damn legend.
Yeah,
which
security
he's
was
not.
lacking.
Yeah.
Well, get dealt with. Security was lacking for Plies and all. When Plies get
Plies what?
But Plies get belly to belly suplex off the stage. Yeah, man, suplex Plies off the stage.
Nah, it has some it has some venues. The security is really not be too 100. Yeah.
Pusha security was on point.
Hmm.
Them was on point. Who from the time when we touch that stage and reach up a little bit, there's a tag not out. Yeah.
You ever hear the story about we brethren? I go call his name on it. When he went to a Young Jeezy show in Miami, and Jeezy pull out a gun on stage.
Yo, what's your shooters?
And no, it's like Jeezy just pull it out for the sake of the show. Like.
Oh.
Yeah. And like everybody vibes and he's the because he ain't accustomed to like shows and like rap shows like that away how it is really.
Okay, fair enough, but I wouldn't be accustomed to that.
Exactly.
Nobody pulling out a gun.
Like it's funny because he reaction and the fact that
My reaction.
no, because of the venue, as I say, talking about security, the venue, certain venues again.
No, like if in Miami, that would be like them big clubs, cheesy name everything. So it could be one of them big clubs in Miami. I shocked at how the security ain't come out Rafi.
Nah, I guess, if that is part of his setup.
Settled, yeah. The gun was empty or something.
That was when he was,
Corporate tugging.
no, that when he and Ross was at odds.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he say when Jeezy leaving the club, I think he pull out the phone and record and like the whole club literally follow Jeezy to the after party. Like walking to the next spot. And Jeezy with the camera in front of him, like shitting up Ross talking about I in Miami and them kind of thing. Man.
See them kind of foolishness. Men don't learn. Men don't, this dude Stitches learn the hard way.
Yeah, well.
When game we put him to sleep outside in parking lot.
I think Jeezy know a little bit better what he was doing in terms of his surroundings and what was around him. Because Jeezy, he's a lot more sensible than some of them other Tekashi and Stitches. But yeah, fans, stop running up on stage.
Yes, don't run up on
that
stage.
Went well.
Don't run up on stage. Even locally, if you run up on stage on certain men's set, you might get hit.
Yeah.
So don't try.
Yeah,
Don't try. Don't risk your life, bro.
Yeah. Risk your freedom.
Don't risk your freedom. Don't
risk your limbs.
Because it's time men locally that I know, hey, don't jump on that dude set. Don't jump on that dude set.
Yeah. Them could be jumping and waving and whining, but them are about their life.
Do not jump on that dude set. You just leave that alone.
Yeah.
Leave that alone.
Calm down.
Yeah, calm down. Soca and all, soca shit.
That's it. Men could be like whining and jumping on stage, but yo.
Like Benjai. You feel it, you could jump on Benjai set?
Nah.
Yeah, you get the ass whipping in your lifetime, man.
Huh?
You get the ass whipping in your lifetime, man. You jump on your set there.
That is a scene.
Yeah, that scene.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that was the latest installment of the Pusha T and Drake drama. Although this didn't have anything to do with Drake personally.
Yeah, just Drake fans.
Overzealous bunch.
Yeah.
Very emotional. So yeah. We talked about a lot of things today. I don't think what we had to talk about. You have any more messages?
Not really.
You have a positive message to the people before we go?
Not really.
Yes,
I'm too tired. Too tired. Too much dumb shit going on. Don't do dumb shit. Don't do
that's
nothing.
That's a positive message.
Don't do dumb shit. Don't do nothing for police to lock you up.
Yeah. Avoid police. You know what police is. Anything they could pull on, and even if you're in guilty, if you're in nothing.
Try your best to stay out of them.
And there's a worldwide police phenomenon, I think. Well, judging from Trinidad and the States and
hey, talk about Trinidad. Yeah, about to tell you, my dad called Gary Griffith and check me life.
Oh yeah. And Gary Griffith was up once at a gun talk. He didn't know who it was.
Yeah. They lock him up today. Well, not lock up like he ain't going to do anybody other.
Yeah, I know. He's like the local 6'9".
No, that's it, man. Like, yeah, that trolling going bad.
Gary responds to the man, well, like, you could tell Gary just waiting with a fire outside.
Yeah, like, don't be a coward.
Don't be a coward, come true. I mean, we don't take intimidation. You could tell, yo, Gary Griffith doesn't play the most cartel outside anybody. You ever see the clip with Ian Allen and two random girls dancing to cartel?
Why would I see that clip?
It's the most hilarious. And Ian Allen like in a house, but he still have on like he full the shit he's way on Crime Watch.
Again, why
and
would
the
I
man
see
thought it was on Twitter. It's a big thing on Twitter. And the man like putting up the fucking gun sign and real gang on
that game.
Real gas. I think it's like what's happening here?
That real dumb. That real dumb.
It's one of the funniest things I ever see locally.
I'm glad I didn't see that shit.
It's one of the funniest things I ever see locally.
That's funny, that's depressing. That depressing.
Watch it. Yo, anybody listening, watch that shit. It's hilarious. Right. So yeah, this has been the Hostility podcast. This is episode 9. Hopefully, our guests will come through.
Yeah.
For the next one.
Anybody else want to be a guest? Hit me up.
Yeah, hit me up. I know it has some people I talked to already. It has some people I have in mind. So yeah, we go. Bring through people and expand the talk a little bit. Not just 2 hours.
2 hours.
Get a third opinion in some shows, you know. So yeah, this has been the Hostility podcast, episode 9. Go and get my album, Leave.
Yeah.
Dope shit.
Pay for it.
Pay for that shit.
We need that coin.
Coming on, it will be available on more platforms from next week, but right now it's on Bandcamp. You can click the link and get that, right? So, right, Hostility podcast, Micwise,
Doe Boi.
and we out.
Peace.
Peace.